Hello? Hello. I've just put my tea in the oven and it'll be cooked in about 20 minutes.
Call the fire department. This was out of control. Call the fire department. This was out of control.
Under my wings, I can feel the air pulling me up as I leave you there. Return to the tune, I can hear them sing, written like a poem, but with broken wings. to each other. In the daylight, when the sun is shining. On the late night, when the moon is blinding. In the plain sight, like stars in hiding. You and I burn on. Two and two, together forever, we'll never change. Two and two, together we'll never change. Nobody sees, nobody knows. We are a secret, can't be exposed. That's how it is, that's how it goes. Far from the others, close to each other. That's when we uncover, cover. That's when we uncover, cover. That's when we uncover. That's when we That's when we uncover. My silent is in your arms. When the world gives heavy burdens, I can bear 1,000 tons. On your shoulder, I can reach an endless sky. Feels like paradise. Put two and two together forever, we'll never change. Two and two together, we'll never change. Nobody sees, nobody knows. We are a secret, can't be exposed. That's how it is, that's how it goes. Far from the others, close to each other. That's when we uncover, cover. That's when we uncover, cover. We could build a universe right here. All the world could disappear. Wouldn't notice, wouldn't care. We could build a universe right here. The world could disappear. I just need to live. That's when we uncover. That's when we uncover.
Santa's getting funky.
Shut down. This is what I live for. Penta.
3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Shadows of Emberhold, a weekly D&D show with the music that I haven't put on. There we go. So, welcome to Shadows of Emberhold, a weekly D&D show where madness, chaos, and all kinds of hijinks ensue. Currently, there's only 2 of us here. Oh, music is still
Hello.
loud for me. So currently, I am your dungeon master for tonight, Jordan Smith, and I am joined by the one and only Thomas.
Hello.
Everyone else will be here eventually. We should see most of them after the break. Who knows about Bingo? Have heard nothing from him yet, so who knows when we will hear back from the elusive man himself. So, where we left off last week, the party had travelled from the city of Bahamut to... Is that
That's my
your...
food. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, while Thomas is going off and getting his food, we'll do the catch-up. So, last week, the party finally made their way to the city, to the Continental Center, and eventually to the city of Bahamut, where they got shaken down by a boat salesman. He sold space for boats, which was interesting. And, yeah, they explored the city, met the voices of the Guardians themselves through a weird time stop section. Tried to steal from the boat salesman, however, they lost him during walking through the town itself, the city itself. They went to bars and pubs, they bought items, and eventually, after a night of messing around in that sense, they set off for the clan of Cain, which is one of the 4 clans in the 4 elemental hearts. So, after a while tracking through the desert, they eventually came upon an invisible barrier that once crossed unveiled a beautiful oasis. Tons of huts everywhere. And upon arriving, they were met by 2 strangers who could seemingly control flame and use it to their advantage. Moving through the town with these 2 guards, in that sense, moving them along with them, they eventually found their way to the clan leader, a woman by the name of Saketasim, who challenged them to 1-on-4 combat and proceeded to beat most of them down. However, after a very long, arduous battle, she eventually deemed them all worthy, and they all were allowed access into the Temple of Flame to meet the Guardian of Flame herself, or itself. So, that is where the stream picks up from, but seeing as I am currently alone, I'm just going to have to wait for a bit, so it's going to be you and me, guys, You and me, guys. You and me. I've added a few bits to the stream, so you can now see the player cards to see what everyone's rolling and what the stats are. Currently don't have anything for Kevin, because Kevin's a lazy piece of rubbish. But yeah. We will pick up everything as soon as everyone gets back. Or well, when Tom gets back. Because I need at least one player to play the game, otherwise I can't play it by myself. I'd love to, but I can't. So yeah. How's everyone doing in the chat? How are you doing? Everyone doing okay? Doing good? Hey, we got a Thomas.
I have
Okay,
returned.
you have indeed. So, I've just done the introduction bit.
Okay.
So, as you're all pulled from the sparring pit, yourself being potentially mostly dragged, seeing as you are rather beaten and bruised. You were fed a few potions, so you gain half your hit points back.
Okay.
So, Cal goes up to 26. Bingo
Half
goes
as in
up.
half of our max.
Hmm?
Half as in half of our max hit points.
Yes. But
Okay,
yeah,
so...
you're all given a few potions and your wounds attended to. And Saket joins you on the outside of the sparring pit. And she looks towards and goes, okay, so seeing as you are all worthy, how about I introduce you to the Guardian of Flame herself?
Wait, no, sorry.
And she just looks towards you all.
Yes, we would like to meet her. That would be very helpful.
Good. And she takes her fist and just punches into the ground. There's a small quake in the sand next to her. And suddenly that sand around it hardens and a crack forms and starts to pile its way towards the center of the pit you were just in. And then a stone staircase just appears in the center of this pit as sand just seems to fall inwards on itself. She looks at the wall again and goes, after you.
I then proceed to walk down to this pit.
Okay, so you walk back into the sparring pit where you were just fighting her, and you head over to the stone staircase. And it is real. There's a lot of sand now on the steps, and it looks like there's been a lot of sand over time where this has happened multiple times. She's brought multiple people down here, and you start to make your way down the stone stairs. As you get further and further down, the temperature starts to rise. It was already really warm, seeing as you were in a desert and you were surrounded by people who could control flame. But as you get further and further down, the temperature rises even higher. And you all and everyone starts to have a sweat, apart from Zaket, who just seems to walk down completely fine. And as you reach the bottom of the stairs, you are met with the sight of a large rectangular room made from a material that looks like sandstone. However, it looks wrong. It's warped almost. And you look forward to see a row of pillars in front of you, and at the far end, a set of staircase leads to a raised platform. Sitting atop the platform is a large cat-like creature with a feminine face, holding in one paw a glowing red and orange gem. As you take the second to look around you, you watch the floor before you disappears, leaving only a few stone slabs. However, you notice that every few seconds, the slabs disappear, and another set reappear. The creature at the far end looks to you all and goes, welcome to my domain. You wish to obtain the Heart of Fire? Then you shall be tested. Who among you can move like flame, as unpredictable and graceful as a burning ember? Before you is a test of dexterity. If even one of you succeeds, then you will be granted the heart. So, for the purposes of this, Cal is in the back, Viscera, you are in front with Kevin to your side, and Bingo is just behind you. You are currently... The cat is all behind you guys as well, but currently there is just like... There is floor underneath you, and then just endless black. And you see that every so often, there's like 5 sets of slabs. And there might be, one slab in front of you, another one behind it, but then after a few seconds, that one will burst into flames, and another one will appear. And then that one will burst into flames, and another one will appear. What
I
do you wanna
think we
do?
should send Bingo off, considering he has probably the best dexterity out of all of us.
So, Bingo, quickly, before anything happens, is going to make a quick perception check just to see what's going on. Because he has an idea. I'm just quickly get his character sheet up so I can actually play Bingo proper. So. Let's see. +2. Okay. So, you watch as Bingo kind of steps ahead and kind of juts in between you and Kevin. And he kind of looks out at the position as the slabs start to move. And you see, it almost looks as though, you can imagine there's like gears working in his head as he's trying to figure this out. And he kind of looks at you and goes, a 5x5 grid. And then he looks back to them and kind of picks up a small stone from the side and skims it across. And as he does, the panel that was to his right disappears and the one in front of him reappears. And the stone hits it and bounces off again. And he looks to you and goes, there's an order about this, but I'm not sure what. Might need to investigate it further. And you see he's just taking a few stones and throwing them to see if his theory is correct. And you see he's seeming to predict where they're going, so one will disappear, and then as he throws the stone, it reappears just where the hit and bounces off.
Could I take an intelligence throw?
Do you want an investigation check, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. So, roll d20, add your investigation modifier, or whatever the modifier is. Yeah, add your intelligence modifier.
Was that a 19 or a 13?
That's a 19.
Oh.
Damn.
So, it's investigation intelligence, I'm guessing.
Yes, it is.
Okay, 21.
So, you continue to stare at... You kind of look at the pattern, and you do see there are 3 sets of patterns.
Mm-hmm.
So, you might want to take this down, because I have a video for you.
Might be on a Word document. Wait, like an actual video?
So, this is just easier than me describing it, because it means that it's going to be harder for you to take down.
Go on. Oh,
So,
okay.
You ready? You get to look at this 2 times.
It's a full screen, I think, if possible. I can't full screen things. Okay, go on.
That's the pattern for the resets.
Wait, no, it didn't go through. There we go. I'm watching it now.
There you go.
Okay, so if there's 5, so if I do, oh,
That's the first one. You can watch it again if you want.
yes, I would like to watch it again. I
You
was
can only
gonna,
watch
I
it-
was gonna note them down in numbers.
Okay. So, 5x5 grid, you know that.
Mhm.
So, it's going to play once more. And then you get one more. Well, actually, you got 2 more, because it's this one and then the next one. So, you ready?
Yep, go on. I'll...
Okay.
Mhm.
You get one more. Do you want to watch the last one?
Mhm. Mhm.
No? Okay.
I get that as 5, 3, 1, 3, 5. So it makes a triangle almost.
I will say that the one closest to the bottom is number 1, and the one at the very top is number 5.
Okay, so I've got the numbers wrong.
Wait, I think so. Let me just quickly look at how I place these. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
1, 3, 5, 3, 1 then. Hmm.
So you've got one of the sets, do you think?
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 different sets. Each one, you do notice, seems to change after a few seconds.
Okay.
So you may be standing on one of these slabs, but a few seconds later, it's going to disappear and transition to another set with a new slab. So you can watch this one last time to get an idea of what you're looking at for the next 2 sets, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's your choice.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, this is the last time you get to watch it. Make sure you get notes.
Play it.
You done?
Yep.
Okay. There you go. And
I still
chat,
want
if
to
you
send Bingo out.
and chat, if you have an idea of what those were, then you can put in that in chat as well.
I'm still completely clueless, to be honest.
So, you have to get to the end. You literally, one person has to get to the other side
Mm-hmm.
to obtain you the heart. So, seeing as you have a high intelligence, you could probably get an idea of the pattern if you wanted to make another roll. This one would be much harder though.
Yes.
Okay, so make me an investigation check. And this is going to be a hard challenge.
12.
12. Plus your modifier?
That is with my modifier.
Okay. So, you look at the patterns for a few seconds longer, but you can't discern anything more than what you already have. So, who are you going to send first?
Because Bingo is like really agile, can I just make him war?
There are currently no rules. It's literally,
Oh, there's no walls, right? Okay.
yeah, basically,
Um.
it's all darkness, and you've just got pillars here, not pillars, slabs there, and there. That's the only way across.
Where's Alan when you need him? I'm not good at puzzles.
So,
Can I just send Bingo straight across?
you can
See what
send Bingo if you want.
I'll just send Bingo straight across.
Okay, so he's gonna make. Are you gonna give him any advice, like what tiles to go to and where to watch out for?
Because I've got a pattern of 1, 3, 5, 3, 1 here.
But which pattern is that? Because they've got 3 sets.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Is that the
What
first set, the
set
second
is
set,
it
or the
currently
third?
on now, though?
So, let me have a quick check. So currently, it's on its first set. So the only one you can discern straight away is 3. That's one in front of you. However, after 5 seconds, it swaps and then goes to 5, and then on the third one it goes to 1. So currently, the first row is 3, then 5, then 1. That's the only ones you can discern.
Right, no, now it makes sense. So if I wait for the 1, he'd jump onto the 1, and then I'd have to wait to the second pattern for him to jump, and then so on and so forth.
Yeah, because you
Right.
could, if you were quick about it, you could do 2 jumps in one pattern if you knew enough. Or if you knew the entire pattern, he could try and make a single dexterity, 5 dexterity checks with advantage if you knew all the pattern of 1. However, it has to be fast. There'd be a second between each roll.
Can I do that then?
You want to try?
I want to try do that.
So,
I want to test the
what?
lock.
Are you going to wait for a certain set, or are you just going to jump for it?
Yeah.
Which one? Which one?
I'm waiting for a certain set.
Okay, so first set, second set.
The one
Third
where
set.
it lands on 1. I
So,
think that first
That's
set.
the third. So you get to the third set, and you notice the first tile in front of you. You see it disappear from 5, and then as it reappears, you see there's a small flash of light, and then a slab appears at 1. Make your first dexterity check. This is with advantage because you know where it's going. And you know where the next one is as well.
What's Bingo's advantage?
Oh, bingo. Sorry. If you're gonna...
Yeah,
if I'm,
'cause I did
I didn't-
Bingo.
Oh, sorry. I'll do that then.
Okay.
So, his is...
Cool.
an 18 on the first roll. So, bingo goes to number 1. Where's he going next? He's only got 5 seconds.
3. He's going for 3.
Okay. He jumps over to 3 as...
5.
He jumps over to 3
Wait, what?
as time changes.
Oh, fuck.
And he's about to land on 3 when suddenly... Thoop, and he just falls. You just see the small form of Bingo just fall. And then, at the far end, you hear the voice from the Sphinx come again. She goes, "I will not let him die, don't worry." And Bingo is pulled from the darkness and back to air. You have 5 seconds.
I'm just getting notes here at this point. Can I roll another thing so I could see that video again?
You can't watch the video again. You've already watched it 3 times. But you can make an intelligence roll to see if you can discern a pattern on one
Yes.
on one row. But you've got to choose your set and the row you want to try and look for.
Ah. Because I've got pattern 3 down. It's 2 and 1.
Yeah.
This would be much easier with Alan and Steve here.
Yeah, you would have had 3
we could
people
have a
watching the
pattern
set.
each.
Yeah. What happens?
Steve, if you're watching the stream, I hate you.
Yeah, you have.
At least I can't die. That worry's over.
Yeah, that's fine. You're not gonna die. Black Hole said, try and get one of your strongest party members so they can throw one of you across.
Oh
Just to say,
shit! Yeah.
Every
That's a good
square,
idea.
every square is 5 foot. So you have 5 foot, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 85. You'd have to throw someone 85 feet to get them
Is
from
that
one side to
possible?
the... No.
Okay.
Like
What's
you would
the
have to have like godlike strength.
What's the furthest? I'm gonna go out on a whim and say Cal is the most strongest, considering he's a half-orc giant. How far could he throw Bingo?
Maximum 20 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
So the second row.
You'd just be able to get to the second row. However, it is faster if you jump them. However, you might never know. It might be faster to jump them. Or it might be faster to throw him, he land properly, and then get another, and then he's on set 2. Or, sorry, row 2, and go to row 3 instantly.
That's what I'm thinking.
How are you going to do it? You're currently in control.
Could I have Cal throw Bingo to row 2 as it changes to the third, so he has the full 5 seconds?
Okay. So, I'll roll for Cal. So, 6.
Shit. Oh, I thought it was a 9.
No, don't worry, it's not that bad. Where are we? I'm just gonna go up with the stat cards, they're easier. 17. So it's a 7 plus, it's a 9 plus, oh no, it's a 6 plus 3, I was wrong. There's a 9. So if he were to throw hit, he goes to throw him, there's a 9, and you see Bingo goes 5, and just falls.
Okay.
He then gets brought back, and Bingo just kind of,
Oh, this is a problem.
his hood's off, his hair is everywhere. He just looks, he looks exhausted already. Like he's been thrown into the darkness twice.
I'm trying to think if I could use a spell for this.
Do you have any spells? That's the question.
I'm looking through my spells now to see if there's anything good. You know, I've thought every episode a levitate spell would be so damn useful.
So Bingo's going to try and make another go anyway. He's just going to try and have a go. 15 with disadvantage. No idea where it's going to go first. 8 plus 2, 10. So you see Bingo tries to aim for the... He goes for the first set and goes to 3. But as he does, it switches beneath his feet and he falls through again and then gets lifted up. Kevin's going to try
I think Bingo could take a break now.
Kevin's going to try with disadvantage.
Um,
He actually makes it. So on the first one, he goes for 3, hits it. He's going to try and do another one. Gets a natural 1, goes to jump for the next one and falls down into the darkness and gets brought back here.
Can I have a go? I'll have a go.
Okay. So, you're waiting for both set 3?
Yeah, I'll just go for a full pattern.
So,
Am I rolling disadvantage?
now you're rolling with advantage because you know where it's going.
Okay, fair enough. Roll.
So your first roll was a 16,
7,
second roll was
9.
a 7.
Yeah.
But your first roll was a 16, so you go with the
Oh
higher
shit,
one.
yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
18 then.
Okay, so you can jump 2 if you want.
Yes, I will jump 2. I'll jump 2 straight away.
So you go straight to 3. You get a good point, and then you blast with your Eldritch Blast and just jump, giving you a few extra feet and managing to get over. You do, however, as you're using Eldritch Blast for effect, you do 4 damage to poor Bingo. As
Poor Bingo.
As the like side effects of your Eldritch Blast kind of hit him, the remains of it. Let's see. So you have 5 seconds
Poor soul.
starting now as you land.
Okay, so then I jump to 5.
Okay. So, oh sorry, that's yours. What am I doing?
Yep.
Then make your roll with advantage.
Roll. Do you want me to do that again?
No?
Oh no, that's 14. So 16.
15. So, you jump to 5, but as you hit it, it's about to burst from under your feet. You feel your feet get incredibly warm. Are you jumping straight away?
Yes, I'm jumping straight away. Just trying to do the whole thing.
To 3, I just want you to make a straight roll.
Yeah.
Because you know where it's going to go, but it's whether you can
10.
get it. 10 plus anything is
10.
your dexterity, remember?
Oh yeah, I am no modifier for my dexterity, I don't think.
Okay. So, where are you going? Number 3?
No, there's not. Yep, 3.
So, you jump to 3 as the one behind you disappears, and you realise that as that one's disappearing, the one in front of you is disappearing, and you just descend into darkness.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yep. Oh no, everyone's gone. But, closest one so far. Oh. Doug. Oh. How are people doing in chat? I got left again. Oh no. The mum call, yeah. We should have more people in the break, don't worry. Then we won't have to worry about pausing. Yeah. But have you guys managed to figure out the combination yet? I'll give you guys a sneak peek. So, thing is, everyone else can't see this. I'll give you viewers another go. See if you can discern the pattern. Let's see if you can get it. Okay, so Oh, you're muted.
Okay.
There we go.
Again, sorry about that.
So, as you go to hit 3, it disappears from beneath you and you're to plunge into darkness. And you plunge for a good 30 seconds just into endless darkness. No floor, there's no wind. It's just empty black nothingness. And eventually you feel something tug at you and you're dragged out of the darkness and back to your position. And the voice at the end of the end of the hallway goes, "So close, yet so far."
Oh, I have an idea. Can I put Bingo on Cal's back?
What you doing?
I'm gonna try and get Cal three in, and then throw Bingo the rest of the way.
Okay. So
That's my new plan.
they wait a few seconds. 15. So currently he's got advantage because he knows where he's going. Plus his dexterity, which is +2, so that's a 17. So Cal jumps to 1, not 3, with Bingo by his side. Just gonna put him over there for now.
Mhm.
So he then has 2 seconds. Goes to jump again.
Oh, a
That's a
natural
natural
20.
20. He's jumping to 3. As he hits 3, the ground starts to fall. What's he doing?
He's gonna jump again. He's just gonna straight jump straight to 5.
Okay, so Cal's going to jump to 5 with his advantage. As the floor is just disappearing beneath him. 15 plus 2, 17. 16 plus 2, 18. So, they hit the side. As he hits, the floor beneath him crumbles, and he is falling with Bingo on his back.
I throw Bingo straight to the end one, and then because as he's falling, he sees it changing, and he throws him onto the changing one, and then have Bingo leap to the end.
Okay, so where is he throwing him? Which number is he throwing him?
3.
3?
3.
Okay.
I think it's 3.
So,
3 on the end row.
3 on the end row.
No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So, as Cal is falling, he grabs Bingo and goes to throw him, but he's falling too fast, and Bingo just seems to go like a few feet in the air. Goes to try and grab it. There's nothing there. He just threw him towards nothing, and you see as they're going to throw him, the place that it was about to get thrown, there was nothing there anyway. There was no pillar, and they just fall into the darkness again.
I get 3 in, and then I somehow fuck it up.
The set changes.
They do. See, this is the issue. I only have one pattern. It would really help if I had the other 2 patterns.
Well, at the moment, you've got chat. Chat's currently trying to figure it out.
Oh yeah, it would help if I had the stream open, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What's the stream?
Twitch.
Oh.
Geek.exe. Twitch.tv/Geek.exe. Boom!
TV / geek.
But yeah, okay, so.
Okay, I have the stream open. I think. I don't want to verify my email, no.
Anyway, so, what are you doing?
Let's go.
You've got the third set. The third set is getting you 3 so far, but you're struggling after.
Yeah, I can make 3 in 1, and 1 before it changes.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it goes straight to set 1. And
What is set 1?
that's what I'm trying to figure out, because there's definitely a pattern to where they change.
You can try
I
and make.
think 1 goes 3, 5, 1, 5, 3. I think.
So there's 5 rows in one set.
Mhm.
So what did you do? It was 3.
Okay, can I? have Bingo run the first 3
Oh, yep.
as
So
on step 3.
with
I'm just
advantage.
testing that theory.
Yep. So he makes the first one, goes 1, 3, 5. Wait. Yeah, he just makes that one. As he does, the floor beneath him is starting to fizzle and
He-
spark.
He jumps straight to 5 again.
Okay. So he's going to do this. Advantage. Which is a 13. He jumps again, and as it fizzles out from where he was standing, he jumps and it pops back into existence on the next one.
Yes, I got it right.
But
Okay.
he's now stuck and it's starting to fizzle and pop again. He's just like, he's looking towards you like, I've got to go.
Okay, and then he jumps to 3. I hope. I really hope I've got this. Okay, I don't have this.
No, it's with advantage because you know
Okay.
you're telling him where to go. So
Okay.
he jumps once again. As it fizzles pops from one section, he's about to fall, and then poof,
Oh, thank Christ for
on.
that.
and then
And then
makes
goes
one
to the
last
end.
jump to the end. And he makes it to the end. He just he falls flat on his face,
Thank God for that.
breathing heavily, and looks up at the Sphinx, and it is a huge creature. And eventually, the pillar, all of the darkness disappears, and the floor re-emerges. You
Oh
all
shit,
eventually,
that's a cool little
you all
place.
eventually move up, and the Sphinx looks at you all. The scale of the Sphinx is much larger, much more awe-inspiring than what it had looked like from the other side. And the Sphinx looks down at you and goes, "Congratulations, you have cleared my trial and have been deemed worthy. The elemental heart of fire is yours. Use respectfully, for if you don't, then the wrath of the gods be upon you." Now I know I didn't introduce myself. Now I know I didn't introduce myself properly. My name is Osisa, guardian of the element of fire. And she holds out the gem, and it is massive. It is a massive gem in her hands. As she drops it on Bingo, he holds out his hands, and as the gem's about to hit him, it shrinks to that of a very refined and perfect opal, and just lands in the palm of his hand. And it's a very small gem now. He looks towards you and gives it to you. You take it, and it radiates a very warm heat. It's not hot, it doesn't burn. It's just quite warm, and you feel as though there is a small fire currently burning in the inside of this gem. You instinctively pull out the other gem you got earlier when you were in the city of Bahamut, and that gem has now changed from red to kind of like a bluish white color, and then shifts to a earthy green and brown color. And Nasisa looks to you
Okay.
all and goes, "Now I know you wish to find the other hearts, and you will find them in places where their element reigns supreme. I would look for the earth and air hearts of the ever-spined mountains. They should be both above and below the mountain. You need only choose which to follow first. I sadly do not know the location of the water heart. The guard and its clans move frequently, and so I would ask the other clans to aid you. If you wish to gain access to the clans, you will need to announce that I have sent you. Otherwise, they may treat you with hostility."
Noting that down.
Yep.
Tell clans. Sphinx sent us. Oh, we dead. Okay.
Okay, and you see as she stops talking, you start to hear the sounds of screams and the sounds of battle raging overhead. And you see from behind you, a clansman runs down another set of corridors to your right, and his hands are a burst of flame, and he's currently got scars, like cut marks, and he's got blood dripping down his head.
Oh,
He looks
shit.
to you, and he looks to you all and goes,
Okay.
"An army of demons has emerged through the barrier. They're after the hut. They're slaughtering all of the villagers. Saket, what do we do?" And Saket kind of looks to you guys, and then looks back to the guardsman and goes, "Get the women and children out of combat. Any men who can wield a weapon and use fire will stay and fight. Osisa, can you aid our soldiers with your blessing?" Osisa kind of looks towards Saket and goes, Very well, Saket. I will do what I can to help those who have defended me. She looked, and Saket kind of looked back to you all. Good. Then you four, you're getting out of here and going to the other clans now. No questions asked. Here. And she pulls into like a backpack she had on her side and throws you 2 normal healing potions and 2 greater healing potions. These will come in handy in case they try to attack you. Now get the heart to safety and find the other hearts. And before you can even say a word, Saket just rushes out of the room with the other guard. And you see, just before she hits the stairway, her hands burst alight, her feet burst alight, and she just soars straight through the staircase out into the open air. You now have another 2 normal healing potions and another 2 greater healing potions on you.
Okay, on me specifically, or...
Yeah, on you specifically. She just threw them to the
Okay.
closest person, and to her, you were the closest person.
Okay. Well, we'll follow her, obviously. It's the only way out.
Yeah. Cisa looks towards you all and goes, good luck. I wish you luck on your journey and hope you can find the other hearts in time. Your land will be destroyed if you do not help them. And she kind of, not even forcefully, but you feel as though you get slightly tugged towards the entrance, and eventually the rest of you pour out of the temple and emerge out into the open area. Let me quickly do a quick map change. It will load.
Oh, it's getting intense now.
Yeah. So, you all. For the purposes of this, I'm just going to use that one because that's useful. So, you all exit the temple. And where is my description? I need it! Okay, so as you exit the temple, you look around as huge gouts of flames spring from several areas around you. Several small demons are flying around and slowly picking off some of the citizens who are trying to escape from the clan. Ooh, let me find the music I want. That's the one. So, as you're trying to escape the clan, as you're looking around, suddenly 2 huge explosions emanate from the far end of the clan where you originally entered, and 2 large, ape-like demons leap forward, smashing into the front of several buildings, and from behind them, 3 spined demons fly towards the rest of the clan's ground. One of the spined demons, a large creature than the others, has a large black burn mark that extends from its right eye all the way down its chest and across it. And as you're slowly starting to head out, it spots you, and from where you are, you can just about hear it. And he goes, "Stop them! I will not fail Zariel again! Barugas, kill them! All of them!
Oh, it's the same one,
Leave
isn't it?
no one breathing!" As the demon says this, the 2 large ape-like demons rear back and just leap your direction. And you see these 2 large Barugas land about there. You see the other demons, the 2 spine devils are here. And imps, or just smaller demons, are just everywhere as town is just being set ablaze. You see men at arms with blade and sword, with fire at their hands, trying to fight off the demons that are currently flying around and picking off as many as they can. But they occasionally hit one and an imp goes "Blah!" and just falls to the ground, dying in flame.
Okay.
But a few of these soldiers go to try and strike, and then suddenly the blade misses, but instead of what would be nothing, there's just a sharp, like, scorpion-like tail that just injects into the side. You see the man just hunch over and then fall. And you see these ape-like demons rear back and leap in your direction. They crush a few of the clan defenders, and a few they catch in midair and crush their skulls as they land 20 feet from where you are.
Fucking hell. Graphic.
Yeah. What are you all doing? These just 2 large demons are just.
Since there's only 2.
And you see there are a ton of imps just slowly flying around.
One target or several.
And a few have started to move in your direction, so you see maybe 4 or 5 imps have started to coalesce around you. The Barugas are also moving forward as well, as these other demons are kind of running around, and this one just seems to watch you guys with an intense death stare, as he just watches you with a sword by his side.
Because they're demons, do they have any kind of fire resistance?
You don't know.
Oh shit.
You can make it. You can make an intelligence check. What's the check for it?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do an intelligence check.
Make
I don't want
a-
to waste a move.
Yeah, make a perception check. No. Sorry, an investigation check.
Okay.
See if you can understand the nature of these guys.
Shit, that's 3.
You would assume so. They could have. You don't know. But
Perception. Which one's perception under?
no, this is investigation. So it's your
Okay,
intelligence
same thing.
modifier.
So 5.
So yeah, you would assume they have some kind of resistance to fire damage, because of course they are all demons.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what are you doing? There are a series of imps and barugas. You see the leader of this assault is slowly flying towards you as he spins his blade. It now has like black energy pulsing up it. It is a lot more powerful and a lot more crazed since it last saw you. And it's just looking at you, laughing.
Can I step forward and at the Balugas cast a 2nd level Scorching Ray and aim for the head?
Okay, go ahead.
And that's...
Make an attack roll.
3 rays, what's that? On a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage.
Mhm.
Okay, so what am I rolling? 2d6s, I'm guessing.
No, you have to hit first. So roll an
Oh yeah,
attack roll.
shit, yeah, I do. Guessing that's it.
It's an
D20.
attack roll. You must attack first.
18.
18. So, you bring out the Scorching Ray and you shoot one towards one of the Baruga. It hits it across the side. Roll 2d6 damage.
Yep, throw my d6s. D6 in here. Roll. 11.
And you see as the first one gets hit, it doesn't scorch it. It barely scorches it. You see that it's not completely immune. It doesn't just bounce off of the armor. It just doesn't do as much damage as you hoped.
Oh shit.
And it just looks at you and goes, "Whoa!" And it just and just is slowly moving towards you. The other imps around you are like, they slowly move towards you.
So, you know, this is where I do need Alan with just his bullshit moves where he kills everyone.
You see Saket is just is currently fighting off of some of these imps and some of the Spine Devil, and looks towards you and goes, "Get out of here! This is not your fight! Go!"
Okay, we take word and we try to make a break.
Okay, so as you start to run away, several of the demons notice you moving away from the clan's ground and start to dive towards you. I want you to make a dexterity check for me.
Okay. Roll.
I'm going to quickly bring all of the other rolls here.
I got a 15.
And everyone else succeeds. So, you duck under, missing as sharp barbs from these tails just swing in and try and stab at you. But you eventually move further away. And as you look back for a second, you see the entire clan is now on fire. Many of the defenders that were fighting lie dead, beaten and broken. Several bones are gone, and you see, however, you do see a large amount of the citizens have managed to get away from the chaos, and a few of the defenders that are still left rush over and are concentrating their flame on the sand. And you watch as a few seconds later the sand disperses, and all of the citizens, poof, and the sand just covers them once again. They are underneath the sand.
Okay.
As you're doing this, you eventually move off. And these guys are just destroying the clan itself. It is just being completely and utterly annihilated at this point in time.
There's
these guys
poor
are-
clan people.
What happens when you make an enemy of a prominent demon lord? So, as you are moving away, I have to... Did I put it in? I can't remember. Not sure if I did. I don't think I did.
What?
Oh,
What are you after?
1 second. I'm talking to myself.
Okay.
I knew that was something I forgot in prep. I was like, I got everything done. No, I didn't. So, just kind of getting to. So you see, as you guys are walking away, and about, I'd say you're leading this at this point. Bingo kind of behind, keeping a track on everything. So as you're moving away, you start moving further and further, when suddenly the larger spined demon flies over you and stops and stares at you all. This is what you did, and now I will get my revenge. I will not fail Ariel again.
Oh, it's a boss fight.
I want you to fight. I want you to fight this guy. So roll initiative.
Okay. Hold
As we go into the combat.
on. Oh, natural 20.
Oh damn! So let me just quickly give the viewers an idea of what this guy looks like. That is what they're fighting. This is what they did to the poor spined devil. It didn't look like that at one point. And you see this spined devil, where its spines only used to cover its tail, spines now protrude from its arms and its back. Its face is just covered in long, sharp spines, and it is just looking at you in pain and agony, in frustration, madness.
Yeah, because I swear that was a dog the last time we saw it. Or a dog-like thing. Now it's got arms and legs.
The last time you saw it, it looked like this.
Oh, right, okay. That's what they looked like.
Yes, and now it is not so happy about that. So you got a natural 20?
No, it's alright, ugly fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so for everyone else, we have another natural 20. That's going to come us. How? Bingo got a 70. Kevin got a 9.
Okay.
Find devil. No, when I back got a 2. Devil. Oh. So.
Yeah. 20 past 8.
Yeah, I was just keeping an eye. Where are we? Where is my spine devil stats? There they are. I'm going to quickly transition our music to an appropriate one, even though this would be appropriate, but it's not cool enough. And that's an ad.
I don't know why the music's not working. Oh, there we go. It wasn't working before. It's working now. Oh, I like this music. Oh, I like it. Right.
I got nothing.
Hmm?
Weird. Wait, I'm gonna try put that one on. That one worked. That was weird. Okay, so Viscera, you're up first.
Okay,
One of you, it is mad and just angry and confused and is just enraged to the point where it does not have no idea.
Okay, can I jump back, say 15 feet?
Yep.
And then I'll cast a true shot.
True shot. What does that do you?
That I can point my finger at the target in range, and it grants a brief insight into the target defenses. And on my next turn, I gain advantage on my first attack roll.
Okay, so you know that he has an armor class of 13
Okay.
and is immune to fire and poison damage.
Armor class 13. Immune. Fire. Poison. Okay. Okay. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. End your turn. Cal
Yeah.
is going to rush up by 10 and is just going to swing with the operate the Dragon Slaying Greatsword. Gets a 13, so he hits, and does 2d. Is it? I can't remember now. Yeah, it's 2d6, so it is 2d6 points of damage. 2d6, yeah, 2d6. Down. So it does 7 points of damage as he just brings down the Dragon's Lair Great Axe, Great Sword against his chest. Fudge. Need to actually find the thing on. There we go. The demon goes. And that is Cow's go. Now Bingo. Bingo going to move 5, 10, 15, 5 feet. I know what he's going to do. He's going to throw some of his daggers. So he's going to get the poison dagger, click the bottom of the hilt, and he's going to make an attack roll. 11. He has his proficiency bonus. Where are we? Where is it? So that is a 11 plus 4. That's 15. So he does 1d4 plus. He is a level 4. Where are we? Sneak attack. So he gains an extra 1d6 for the next 3. Oh god, he's going to do a lot of damage. So let me just grab all these d6s because I need them all now.
All your d6s.
So he does 2d6 poison damage, which is completely negated. He does 0 damage for that. And I need to actually put this away. But for sneak attack damage, and a d4. Where's the d4? He does 16 points of damage as he takes back, throws it, and this dagger sings through the air, slinking into the side of the devil's shoulder, sticks there. And then you see it's there for a second, and the dagger dematerializes and reappears in Bingo's hand.
Shit.
But yeah, that is Bingo's go. The demon looks and goes, I will kill you first. It's now Kevin's go.
Oh, poor Bingo, he's got so little health.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to run up. Kevin is going to try to make an attack roll. 19, so he succeeds. And he does D10 plus 2d6. He does another 15 points of damage. And within the few strikes it's taken you, he just drives this, drives the, glaive through one of its wings and just completely tears the wing almost in half.
Oh.
And the demon is still flying through all of the attacks. It's just
just has like no pain.
It is just cackling. I will not fail Sariel again. Completely gone at this point. The cursed,
rocker.
the spine devil going to look towards Bingo, making true on its promise, and is going to where is he going to go for Bingo? No, he is going to go for Bingo. Bingo is currently what looks to be the weakest person here. So he is going to go straight, and he doesn't provoke any attacks by flying, because he literally, you see, with his one wing, he sits on the ground for a second, and then and flies into the air, and moves 10 feet over, and is going to use, what is he going to do? He's going to use 2 tail spines. So, the first one is an 18, which hits. The second one is a 9, plus 4, which is 13, which also hits. And plus 2. So yeah, that's a cheat. So that hits. And you see that he just brings round his tail and just shoots 2 spines straight from it. That does a d4. 1, that's 3. 4. And then 4. 9 points of damage.
Oh, Bingo really is nearly dead.
That's the first attack. So, plus 3, 4, 7 points of damage. And you see as the next spine hits him, it hits Bingo in his chest. And Bingo just goes, and just falls over unconscious. So Bingo is currently unconscious. The devil looks at him and goes, "Yes! 1 down! 3 to go!"
You're scarily good at that.
What else is he gonna do at that time? Yeah, that's it. So that's his turn. Viscera, it's your go.
Okay, I jump straight in and use a Eldritch Blast with an Agonizing Blast invitation.
Okay, so make your attack roll.
Nine.
9. So you fire the Eldritch Blast, and the devil spots you at the last second and goes, "Wah! You're next." And just looks at you with a blood fury. He's just completely enveloped and just going for you now, as you have made contact. Is that your turn?
Would you class it as a creature?
As a creature?
Yes.
It's a creature, yes. Everything's a
Okay
creature.
then. I cast one of my spells,
Okay. What spell are you casting?
and I cast Command, and make it grovel to completely end its turn.
What is the actual spell effect?
You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, or follow the command on its next turn.
Okay, so that is a unnatural 20. So you put your hand forth and look towards the devil and go, "Grovel," and it just looks at you and goes, "I have no mere pet to be played with. You will die." Is that your turn? I am slowly killing my vocal cords.
I could tell. Okay, he's immune to poison damage, isn't he? I just jump back, like, dunno, a couple pieces.
You jump backwards and sideways a couple few feet. Yeah. So, back up to the top. So back to Cal. Cal is going to rage and is going to go over and try and make another attack roll. Misses. Kevin is then going to do the same thing. Hits. Okay, and does 3 points damage. And just slices again with, what is it? The glaive, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
That is the one. And just doesn't seem to get rid of it. But it is now incredibly hurt. Bingo is currently unconscious. He needs to make a death saving throw. He succeeds his first death saving throw. So he succeeds in the first one. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh well. Doesn't matter. So it's the Spine Devil's turn. The Spine Devil It's going to shoot into the air again because it doesn't provoke any opportunity attacks. It's going to fly over to you. And it's going to make another multi-attack against you. Or against you this time. First one is a 17 plus... Well, actually, what is it going to do? Yeah, so the first one, he goes over and he just rakes you with the front of his claws. And that is a 19 to hit.
Am I rolling a save throw?
No, is that hit? 19 to
Oh,
AC?
oh!
Yeah,
19.
he's attacking you.
Armor class.
Yep.
Yeah, my armor class is 12. So yeah,
So,
it hits.
4 plus 2. That is 6 points of damage on the first strike. As he just rakes across your form. The next, after that, he just goes to bite straight into you. That is a 9. Which doesn't hit. So, he goes to try and bite into you, and you just raise your staff at the last second and whack him to the side. He just whips his head back. Die. And that is his turn. Veteran, it's your go. He is flying, damaged, looking right at you.
Oh, I have no idea. I have a good idea. I'll go for another agonizing blast. Just a direct contact.
Okay, so make your attack roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
So a natural 1.
A natural 1.
It doesn't get any worse than that.
And a
So
13. Yeah.
you bring out the
It's
agonizing
worse.
blast once again and goes to push it in his face, and he just dodges it and just slinks back in. His tail now whipping up to behind him. You will die here and now, and then I will tear your friends asunder and deliver you to Sadia. Is that your turn?
No. I have a plan.
You have a plan. Okay.
I just need to hopefully get the rolls for it.
You can whack him with your staff.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I hit it with my staff to open its mouth in a sort of way, and then take the staff that I got from that woman and place it vertically in his mouth, and then just have it pressed so he just drops to the ground. Oh no, he'd just stay in place, won't he?
Oh, okay. So what you're trying to do is you're going to get the immovable rod and shove it into his face.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Make an attack roll. And I'll roll against it at disadvantage, because he's not... Okay, it doesn't matter.
Natural 20.
So, you... Quick thinking as he's like... You grab the rod, and as it goes to try and bite you again, you stick it. And your hand is inside of its gullet. And it's... and you click the rod, and it just... As it's got this immovable object just stuck. And it's not dying, it just can't breathe. And it's just... and its just wings are flapping rapidly. It has no idea what's going on anymore. Is that your turn?
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I can move 30 paces, right?
Yeah, but it will get an attack
Right.
opportunity against you.
15, 20. Oh yeah, it's just gonna attack me anyway, so there's no point in moving.
Yeah. So, Cal, looking towards this, seeing that you've kind of got this under control, is going to bring out his totem, and you see for a second it glows a bright blue, and then you hear the howling of a wolf, as a spectral wolf, encapsulates Cal's form, and he looks towards you and pushes forward, and you now have advantage on attack rolls against any creatures within Cal's range. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, and he's going to keep there, so he can keep buffing you in this sense.
Oh, nice.
Looks towards you and goes, "You've got this. Just strike it with something. I don't know." Bingo is going to make another death saving throw. and succeeds his second one. This is looking promising. Kevin, seeing that they're kind of leaving it to you, I'm trying to think, what is he going to do? I don't know what you can do, that's the thing.
Can he buff me in any way?
No. Not as far as I know anyway. He's just going to try and attack. However, because the creature is moving so fast and so rapidly, he's going to have disadvantage on his strikes.
Oh, we're doing well.
Amazingly. Oh, that's great. Where are we? So, go 6 damage as the glaive come down once more, and now hacks through that right wing. And you just see as the glaive slices through, electrical energy pulsing through. The Spine Devil is still alive. One wingless, the wing is now just flapping on the floor as it's slowly losing the lifeblood. And it just looks to you. I will kill you.
Your poor throat.
And the Spine Devil is going to make one last attempt to just end one more of you. And he's going to make a last attempt, and he's going to hit you with a tail spine. This time, in its like kind of fury. That is... where is he? That is a 13 to hit.
Okay, he still hits, I think. Yeah, it still hits.
So, 6. That's just the normal damage. And another one. 7. 6. That's 9. Then he does another d6. 9. That is... Fudge, I forgot math. 13 points of damage.
Oh god, that's me done for then.
Yeah, so, as he's flapping the last of his wings, you see he brings up his tail and whips 2 spines at you. The first one hits you in your shoulder, you knock back, as the second one again impales the center of your chest, just like it did Bingo, and you feel your vision go black as the pain overwhelms you and you fall unconscious. Yes! 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 Make a death saving throw.
Okay. Natural 20.
Natural 20. So, you not only make your success, but you come back on 1 HP, whoever you are now prone.
By prone, you mean lying down, don't you?
Yeah, you are prone. So it'll take half a movement to get back up, but you now look, as you take one breath, you see there is just a metal, like a barb just sticking straight up in front of your chest, another one on your shoulder. You rip it out, and he looks towards you and goes, "Why didn't you die?" It's your turn, by the way. Oh no, no, don't worry. You have to make a death saving throw, so it's not your turn. So Cal, Cal seeing this, is just going to make a run for it and just try and attack him with his greatsword. And he misses horribly. So he brings the greatsword down and just misses completely as he tries to go through one of the wings. Kevin tries to do the same thing. And goes to go with the glaive. As he goes through, the devil once again just manages to duck under. It's now the Spine Devil's turn. And it's going to make one... That's the question. Oh, what? Sorry, I have to do Bingo saving throw. So Bingo has to make a saving throw. He fails this one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's failed his first one. So, now to the Spine Devil. I don't know why I forget him. Anyway, what's gonna do? Kind of looks around. Blood is now like gushing through his wound. He's just starting to. It's like purplish red blood that just seems to boil down his skin as it droops to the ground and just kind of sifts into the sand.
Mm-hmm.
You're down already. Yeah, he's gonna try and attack you one last time, and he's just going to try and bite straight into your neck. 2d6. It's disadvantage because you're prone. That is a 21 to hit.
Well, I'm done.
So that
Damn,
is
we've got it.
4, 8, 9 points of damage.
It's a tad overkill, because I'm only at 1 HP.
No, it doesn't count as a count. You're still unconscious. Yeah, he just bites into your side and rips a section of your arm clean off. And you, well, it doesn't. No, he just rips a part of the flesh and armor off.
Yeah.
But most of your arm is still there. Don't worry. But you fall unconscious once again as the pain overwhelms you. Spine Devil looking around, seeing that it's pretty much done for, and it's still got the thing in its throat. He's gonna reach in and just try and rip its. Gonna try and rip it out. Nah, he's gonna try and fly away from it. That's that plus 2, 19. So it kind of and flies under it, and is then going to. They're still up. It's not very happy. It's not going to live very long. It's going to fly away to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and start making its way over to the unconscious Bingo.
No, bingo.
Sarah, make another death saving throw.
Okay.
11, you succeed.
Okay. So do I have a turn then, or?
No, you are still unconscious. You're just not dead.
I'm just gone.
Yeah. You can control Cal and Ken now. So what's Cal gonna do?
Okay. Just as per, Cal just runs straight over. Actually, how much? 5, 10?
Yeah, you can get there.
20, 25, 30 exactly.
Yep.
And just takes a big swing with his great axe,
Okay, make the roll.
going for one of the wings to try and basically just straight cut it off
Okay, let's see what you
to
do.
incapacitate him. Ask for a roll. A 1. Poor Cal.
So he brings the great sword down, and as he does, the spined devil sees it and just ducks to the side and pushes the great sword away, and the great sword now lies in the sand next to the spined devil. Bingo's gonna make another saving throw. Succeeds on his third one, and is stable. He is not going to die. Okay, yeah, I'll drop it down. There you go. That should be better for you guys. Anyway, so it's Kevin's go. What's Kevin gonna do?
Oh, what is Kevin gonna do? Because I don't know any of his moves.
Well, he has the glaive, which does a D10 plus 2d6.
Hmm.
And I would tell you his strength, but I don't have that, so.
Oh, yeah, you don't have the character sheet, do you?
No, because he hasn't sent me one yet. God damn it.
Okay, I'll just run in.
Yep.
And just use the glaive.
Okay, so roll an attack roll.
Roll.
If you want to actually, if you want to know what the Dragon's
roll.
Redemption does, you can have a look at the card. So
6.
that's a 9.
That's a 9. Okay.
Yeah. I believe his strength is plus 4. So that'd be enough. That'd be 13.
Mhm. Let's
So
go.
roll a d10 plus 2d6.
All at the same time or separately?
All together. How much damage do you do?
8.
Okay, so how do you, as Kevin, want to do this?
Again, its main movement speed is its wings, so the damaged wing, he should go to cut it clean off. That's what I'm going for.
Well, he's down to 0. So what are you doing? You're gonna take up the next wing?
Oh, yeah.
Like, how do you want to kill this person?
Oh, how do I want to kill it?
How do you want to kill it? That's how do you want to do this? How do you want to kill it?
Right. So since it's behind him, since he's behind it, he just runs behind and just takes his glaive and just stabs it right into the back. And as he does, it just comes out through the front.
Okay, so Kevin runs forward, grabs the glaive, and just brings it up as he gets behind it and jabs it straight through his spine, and pieces of the bone protrude outwards as the rest of the glaive goes straight through his spine, out through his rib cage, as the demon goes. And very slowly the demon just starts to die. Cal eventually rushes over to you, 5, 10, 15, 20, and gives you a normal healing potion. So that is 2d4. Is it? It's 2d4. Let's master for 2d4 plus 2. Where's my other d4? There's my other d4. So, you gain 6 hit points. And you are now conscious. As you come back to consciousness, you see the demon is slowly, all of its blood is slowly dripping down the front of Kevin's glaive. It looks towards you all and goes, I will die. And just slumps over and just starts to fall down the front of the blade. Eventually, Kevin pulls it out from the sand and the demon just falls to the floor. And just starts to, you see its form starts to burn and turn to ash. Very slowly, almost as if it's just being completely burnt away as the wings go. And the wing next to you is starting to do the same thing. It just starts to go to ash. And suddenly it turns to nothing and blends in with the sand. First spined devil, done.
Well, that went about as I expected, actually.
So yeah, Kevin grabs Bingo and slings him over his back, and you are all currently in the middle of the Bahaman Desert. Currently on your way to wherever. You are currently, you know that you need to go and find the other clans. You don't know where they are. You know, the only thing you were told was that they are at the Everspine Mountains, which you assume is a mountain range. From what you've heard, is a mountain range at the end of the entire island.
Okay.
What are you as the party doing?
You mentioned raiders last
Yes, I
week.
did.
That there's raiders in the desert.
Potentially ragers, yeah.
So, could we wander around and try and find someone?
You can indeed. Roll a survival check.
Because we currently don't know how to get back. 18.
18. Okay, so, you leading the party, half awake and mostly conscious. Take your time, trying to recuperating, getting your stamina back. Nighttime is set in now. I should quickly change the music so that it's not so dramatic. A bit too dramatic for my likings. Where are we?
I don't know. That kind of was deserty music.
I'll find something better soon. Yeah, you take a while, and eventually you come across a section of sand.
Oh,
which,
yeah,
when
this
you
is
look
bad.
at it for a second,
Yeah.
it's very weird because it starts to vibrate, and then suddenly the sand falls, and you see a glass tube emit from it, and it's almost as though the sand is being turned to glass as the survivors from the Clan of Fire emerge out of the tube of glass. A lot of them are currently bloodied. You see there are a lot of wounded guardians, and they look at you and goes, "You survived. How did you get away from all of them?"
we managed to get away from the majority of them. However, the one leading the attack followed us, this Spine Devil, but we managed to kill it in the end. And we aimlessly wandered around the desert, and we have bumped into you, luckily. And here we are now.
Well, it seems fortune favors us all. I'm
It does
surprised we
indeed,
even...
my friend.
I'm surprised we made it out of the desert alive. I mean, we have many children here. And it was hard to get them to go into the class tube. I mean, their powers can only reach so far away from the clan. So, I thought we might be stuck down there for a while. Anyway, we are heading to the Earth and Air clans. I'm assuming you wish to accompany us, seeing as you were also heading in that direction.
We do. We would be grateful if you would have us with you along.
Then, if you would help protect the citizens, we will gladly guide you there.
I just put my hand on my chest, like, with my life.
Good. Now, follow me. And you join the caravan of people, and it takes you the better part of another 2 days. So, it was already nighttime when you were there. So, at this point in time, you probably have about 8 days until the invasion of Winter's Hold to now gain the other 3 hearts.
Mm-hmm.
And you cross the desert for what seems like ages. You sleep, you have small tents built where you rest, and it's very cramped. It is probably 5 to 9 people in a tent per tent. You and the rest of your party are on guard patrol most of the time, and when you do get rest, you are sleeping on sand, or on a piece of wood which you have your head on. The rest of you in sand. And eventually, you make your way to a huge mountain range, large stone walls of just pure rock rise from the ground. You see there is snow at the peaks. And there are several tunnels that go into the ground, and before you is a large gorge, kind of like, it is essentially a large gorge. There are a long stretch of nothing down the middle, and 2 large stone walls. The guide you were with looks to you and goes, "Okay, so, we are heading to the Earth clan. You can join us if you want, but the Air clan is above us as well. You can go to either."
Well, if we're going for the Earth one, we'll accompany you to the Earth clan.
Okay, very well. And kind of walks forward and puts his hand on what part of the stone wall. It's very weird. It's literally just mounted. And he just puts his hand on there, and you see his hand starts to glow red as he pulses onto fire, pure flame against this wall. He goes, "Any second now. We should have some company." And for a second, there's nothing. And the hand still glows. The stone now is starting to go a red, and you see it's starting to like heat almost to the point of becoming lava or magma. And then four parts of the mountain flip, and before you, 4 people just riding on stone head towards you with their arms outstretched. "Ugh! We've got visitors! Let's meet them with some interesting force!" And you see one of them kicks up, and a piece of stone shoots from behind him, and he just jumps into the air and lands in front of you. Like superhero landing. Looks up and goes, "What is your business here?"
The superhero landing.
"Oh. What is the clan of Cain doing here? Are you okay?" And the guy looks to him and goes, "We've been attacked. There are demons. They go after the hearts. Specifically, I'm assuming these lot, because they appeared and then the demons appeared. But we have come to ask for aid. We have many sick and injured people. Women and children, can you please give us solace in your city?" It's a rather stout dwarf, very long orange beard, hair in like a long braid down the back. He goes, "We'll see what we can do. Anyway, men, open up the gates." And these two like rather stocky humans get into like a sumo position near the wall and go poof, poof, and you see large sections of stone go, and then they push them together, move them up, and before you, several long stone pillars just move outwards as a large door is just carved into the mountainside. Welcome, everyone, to the clan of Stone, or Earth, or whatever you want to call it. But here, we like to call it the clan of Hajir. Welcome.
Hadir.
Hajir. Hijr.
Okay.
And so, you are all escorted into the giant stone gateway, and it is huge. You could fit a giant into here, and you see as you are moving through, the guys who were opened this doorway originally are just holding their hands out and pushing a long stone corridor forward. In some sense, these are like earthbenders from Avatar. It's kind of like that.
I was thinking, are you getting your inspiration from Avatar?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. And they're just pushing them forward. And eventually they come to a stop. He goes, "We are here. Give us a second. Leader, can you help us here?" And he's like, "Okay." And he walks forward. And the main dwarf pushes one hand forward. And a large section of stone goes. The other two pull. And the other sections on the side pull forward as well. And you see that where they've pushed and they've pulled, there's now two new routes that can kind of pull away and then forward. And you are led through, and you are led into a huge cavern. It's taken inspiration from many other dwarven cities where they have been built into the mountain, and because it is a natural habitat for them, this is very easy for them. There are houses.
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah,
I'll
it is a huge, not dark cavern. It has been illuminated very well from several large glowing crystals that just hover in mid-air, illuminating everything with a bright blue light. There are lots of streets and houses constructed out of stone. They've been pulled up and then shaped and carved into their own shape. At the far end, you see there is a large spiraling tower that goes from the bottom all the way to the top of the cavern, which is maybe 200 feet up. And you see it is embossed with just outward stone that carves inwards. He goes, "Welcome to the clan of Hajir. So, you're here, and he kind of looks to your group, you four, and goes, and seeing you've got the heart of elemental fire, I'm sure you want to find the heart of elemental stone."
I like perk up. It's like, yes, we do, and we need it as soon as possible.
Then and this dwarf kind of looks over to you, grabs your hand, and goes, "Well, nice to meet you. My name's Darren, Clan Guardian." And he holds you with this iron grip, and it doesn't hurt, but it is something of. It is firm. And he kind of lets go and he whacks you on the back and he goes, "So, you here to take my challenge?"
We are here to take your challenge.
Then, I'll escort you into the city. And you are all led further into the city itself. There are lights. Like I said previously, not torches, but just small crystals that just float in the air above sconces.
I'm getting like a very Erebor vibe from it.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. You see there are small streams of lava which seem just to kind of... They're another illumination, but except they appear from behind you at the main entrance and then circle all the way around the cavern and then pull into the tower. He goes, "You're going over there. You're going to the Tower of Conflict. That's your challenge. Then, when you reach the top, that's when you meet the Sphinx himself. Anyway, let's carry on." And he kind of pushes through and he goes, "Over there, that is one of the other challenging pits we have, although it's not much use. It's mainly for tavern brawls and general fights, if you're into that kind of thing." And he points up to the left of that, and you see there's another building with a lot of light coming through it and a lot of shouting. He goes, "That's the tavern that they use the fights in." Moves forward and then...
I just rub my hands together as I look at the tavern.
Fighting arena. Tower, I mean. Sorry. And he goes, "And You got several shops if you need them, supplies, and I live over there. Sages if you want them. They can be used for advice, and if you want anything told for the future or any directions, you can meet the sages over there. And you point to what looks to be a tree, which is growing out the side of the actual mountain itself. It kind of curves outwards and up. You say the tree has actually been carved, and there are just lights appearing from inside.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, and as you reach the tower, it is an immense structure. Maybe 100 stories high, not 100 stories, 100 floors. You don't know.
That's stories, isn't it?
Not stories, sorry. But it has got tons of floors, and there are lights at every single peak. You will fight up there until you reach the top. Once you reach the top, you meet the Sphinx. He judges whether you're worthy, gives you the gem. You get out, you go up, meet the fancy pants is up in the sky, and hopefully they guide you to wherever else you're going. I'm assuming the Warder tribe, yeah?
This is true. Yes.
Do you know where they are?
We do not.
I can see if I can try and roster something together. I don't know where they are now, but I can have a scouting party go in and check. And he goes, your challenge starts now. And the doors to the tower open. And that is where we shall end tonight's session.
I knew you can do that.
So, as the tower's doors open and no light appears, that's just where it ends. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed Shadows of Emberhold, episode 20. And, yeah, if you have enjoyed, make sure to share this, tweet it, to your friends, your grandma, everyone else. And until next time, I've been Jordan, we have Tom, and
Cheerio!
this has been Shadows of Emberhold.